Eu quero ensinar para vocês a forma que eles utilizam numa loja chamada The Japanese Knife Company, em Londres, como eles afiam a faca. O vídeo, ele está em inglês, porém, eu posso passando pelo menos as informações relevantes que ele passou durante o vídeo, como a posição da faca. Ele pede para você medir pela metade do seu dedo como apoio, e ele fala dos 3 pontos. Então, você começa com a pressão maior no início da faca, no meio até a ponta. A pedra que ele utiliza, ele vai passar a numeração, pelo menos para o início. Vocês podem estar utilizando a pedra tradicional, aquela cinza. Lembrando que ela tem o lado mais áspero e o lado mais fino. O fino é para dar o acabamento. Essa pedra, ela deverá ser molhada. Uma das coisas que ele recomendou é que seria interessante começar por uma faca, um custo-benefício mais barato, e depois você ir aperfeiçoando e você utilizando as facas, um custo-benefício mais alto. Espero que vocês curtam o vídeo.
And then for your knife, you take a very fine edge, 6,000. Alright, 6,000, 8,000. I'd keep 6,000 because it's a good polishing stone for a range of knives you have, otherwise you're going to need a polishing stone per knife. The angle is around 13 degrees, which obviously you're not going to get a protractor out every time and measure that. So the best way to think about it when you're first starting out, after a while you'll know what the angle is. Just put it flat on the stone, lift it up about half an index finger. Right. And then after you just move your index finger off the stone enough, that's the angle you've got. Right. Now I'm going to need to work on the knife in 10 sections. Right. And the more curved the knife gets, the smaller the sections are going to need to be. The longer the knife is, the more sections you need to do. And just as a sort of guide, I'm going to do 10 strokes per section, 10 or 8 strokes. So I've got this and I've got an angle there and I'm holding it. You're going to have to put pressure down, just a slight pressure on each section. So at the moment my thumb is here, so the pressure is going to be on this section even though my fingers are up here. But when I move up, the pressure is going to be here now. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Pressure's moved here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's that side done. You know you've hit your angle and you've hit what we call the apex of the edge, which is the very top of the edge, when you can feel a burr. Right, a burr is basically where the steel is rolled over. If you can feel that, you've hit the apex of the edge. If you're a good enough sharpener, you know that you don't necessarily have to feel a burr, you just know the apex has been hit. Right. That's if the steel needs to roll over, it's a good sign. Then turn it over, same angle again. Are you right or left-handed?
Right.
You're right, so we'll do exactly the same as me. Right, and again, 1. Because I'm working at a wider angle, the sections are smaller because I'm hitting the blade a wider part. The most difficult part of sharpening a knife is here and here. The middle is relatively easy, but it just needs time to work on it. If I were you, get some cheap knives and practice on those, because believe it or not, if you can sharpen a cheap knife, you can sharpen an expensive knife really easily. They're very easy to resharpen and designed for this. And then you'll need to turn over. That's your 6,000. Just feel that. It's like glass.
Of course. It'll be different.